Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to Saturday night. Welcome back to ROM Hack Races. How are you doing? It's good to see you in a manner of speaking through a show of emotes in chat. It's good to see you. We have got something really exciting tonight, and I've got to wake up here. It's been a sleepy day for me. We got to wake up because it is a fast one tonight. You're going to see. It's week 283, and we have a very illustrious maker to mark the occasion, MarsAmpere. You may know them from Levels for Transliberation, Transliberation Forever, and some other ROM Hack Race levels that they've done. They're back this week with a level called Oops, No Checkpoints. Just like the Captain Crunch cereal, there's no checkpoints in it. Look in the whole box, you're not gonna find any. We are excited to race this. I'm excited to be here. What do we got? If you've never seen this, geez, I'm sorry, I was kind of sleepy today. If you've never seen this, if you don't know what we're doing here, ROM Hack Races, like I mentioned, every Saturday night, we have a never-before-seen Super Mario World Kaizo level that the racers are going to have to sort of sight read and improvise. It's a challenge of consistency in one-shots, and they don't know what they're doing with, the racers have never seen the level, they don't know what they're doing, but they do know the difficulty rankings given by the testers this week. Execution for this level, only 3 out of 10. Complexity, only 2 out of 10. But one section, and that one section is rated 7 out of 10. So I think we're getting what we mean by oops, no checkpoints. The testers for this week, we really appreciate their time. Solve for X, Underway, Gossip Greg, Mithrillionaire, Silent Snake, Mason, SMW. And we've got 16 brave individuals signed up, and we've got Blue Ribbon, Fen, Star-Lord, What's Up Dot, and Cherry V all looking out for all the racers, so we'll swap. We know who to swap in on the restream. Dr. No will press those buttons for you. These 16 racers in alphabetical order: B2DE, Bleep Bloop Blorp 64, Bunker Games, Ender of Games, Endless Ascent, Gemstones, Music, Germ Dove, Groovy Tony, Ike SMB, Lizard 433, Louis Duce, Max Takeover, Newgasm, Plasma Snake, Proto Pizza, and You Fail Me. So hang on, this is going to be a quick one. Well, we'll see. It's up to the racers how quick it really is. But with so many folks racing a long section, with a short, long section, low execution factor, this might be a really interesting race. I'm actually really curious to see how this shakes out. Normally in ROM Hack Races, right, we say consistency in one-shots, whether or not you can be consistent enough at the things you've already learned to get a try at a part that you need to beat later. I'm really curious to see how that dynamic is going to play out tonight with a lower execution factor. It might really give somebody a chance to get some absolutely clutch one-shots and make some huge progress. If you would like to play this level for yourself, if you'd like to learn a little bit more about us and what we do, romhackraces.com is the website for you. You can download this patch, you can jump on the Discord server and hang out with us and talk shop. You can get the ROM Hack Races base ROM for your next ROM hacking project, brought to you of course by Ampersam. And I want to also thank, before we get started here, Doc on the restream, of course D4, Fen, Amper, and Kelgand always helping us out around the shop, making these races run for you, pressing all the buttons, botting all the bots, making sure everything's ship-shape. And I'm Glitch Cat. Yeah, I bet you knew that. I'm Sleepy Glitch Cat tonight, and I hope you're more awake. If you are here to support your favorite racers, put their emotes up in chat, put some hype up in chat. I love to see the big giant wave of emotes rolling through. And we are just about ready to get started here. We got 10, 9, 8 counting down. You Fail Me, Louis Duce, B2, and Germ Dove ready to start us off. And the scouts will be rotating in anyone who is making some progress. Oops, no checkpoints. Let's go. It's ROM Hack Races 283 from MarsAmpere. A short walk, 10 rooms, tap to retry, good luck, don't die. Music by Fire, ASMs by Kevin, and Magma Mouse. So let's see what Mars has in store for us. One of my favorite makers of all time, actually. Mars is actually one of just my favorite makers. And yup, oh yay. It's a precision level. I'm so happy about this. This is so exciting. Keep your eyes on You Fail Me in the upper left-hand corner. There's Germ Dove in the lower right. Everybody getting quick shots into this room, but you should keep your eyes on the upper left. You Fail Me has already gotten some one-shots on these rooms, and that's what I'm talking about here. This is a quick race. We're gonna see some quick action. You Fail Me, Louis Duce, and B2, room number 3. Germ Dove just getting in there. And no deaths so well. Have we? No, yeah, no deaths. I don't think any single death for You Fail Me yet. You Fail Me out of there into room number 4. I'm gonna try to keep track of these as we go. Louis Duce and B2 not so far behind. Oh man, we've had some tough levels, we've had some complicated stuff in the past, and this is such a cool opportunity to see really blisteringly fast raw skill from these racers. It might come down to one jump. Right now, B2 in the lower left taking the lead. There it is. You Feel Me waited a cycle on that gray amazing flying Hammer Brother platform. And now B2 and Louis Douce, oh my word, getting into that door at exactly the same time. B2 and Louis right now tied. Germdove in the lower right behind, and You Feel Me. I'm sorry, I'm losing track of rooms here, but we know who's in the lead. It's Louis and B2 right now. Louis, oh no, now this is big. Remember, no checkpoints. That is a gimmick of this level, so wow, yeah. So the deeper you get in this level, the more the reads matter. And You Feel Me hanging in there. Here's Endless Ascent in the upper right, but B2 in the lower left-hand corner right now, making it the farthest. And they are just absolutely on a tear. But remember, the farther you get in, the more it counts that you really, really clutch this out. That's sort of the underlying gimmick of this level. And right now, B2 is showing us what it's got. Oh, no. Oh, and there's the death. B2, they're going all the way back to the beginning. Oops. Yeah, big oops on this one. But You Feel Me in the upper left is still hanging in there. These are sight reads on these rooms. So even though they took a couple of cycles, B2 and Louis pulled ahead. We got Bunker Games in the lower left, Endless Ascent in the upper right, and oh, You Feel Me. I'm looking at the orb. We see the orb, but how in the world? Maybe it's a trick of some sort. We won't know. Oh man, You Feel Me with the shot at it. Ah, I thought so. Wow. That was a one shot, wasn't it? Wait a minute. This might actually be history. Could we check the tapes, because it's a little hard to. That was a one shot, wasn't it? That was a sight read one shot of the entire level. That has never. No, I'm sorry. That has happened once, but that is so rare. Yeah, we did get a one shot on a cape level from Flips. That's a one. Wow. This is really impressive, because in 283 weeks, I think this has happened one other time to get a first try one shot on the entire level. That's amazing. You Feel Me. We got more race coming at you though, so hang out here. We got to round out the whole podium. Wow, You Feel Me. Unreal on that one. Louis Douce looking pretty good right now. They are in the lead currently. We got Endless Ascent, Bunker Games, Newgasm here in the lower right. Yeah, that is true, JP. Yeah, a one-shot didn't win the race. Here's Roke Games going for it. They don't know. Oh, no. Who's going to get it first, Louis or Roke? What's it going to be? Oh, man. I got caught in a commercial. Is that GG Roke? Nice. Sorry, I got caught in a commercial break on the tool I'm watching the stream with. GG Roke Games. Chat helped me out on that one. That's the second. Louis getting in there. Let's go. And this is the consistency, right? We are rewarding consistency if they've gotten a deep run. Now the consistency matters, and they can get back there really quickly. Good job, Roke and Louis. We're looking for the second podium now. We got the first three. We've had one podium, yes, but what about second podium? B2 DE here with a shot. Oh man, top of the second podium, maybe. I like everyone's hesitation here. Could it be a trick? Is it a trick? Is Ike SMB? What are they doing? B2 realizing it was a fake Mars bar all along. Nicely done. Man, quick level. Quick level. If you're new, if you don't know how we do this, normally we've had some really tough levels lately. We've had some easier levels. You never know, man. You never know what it's going to be. I think there's value in both. Ike looking for that orb, probably gonna get it. Germdove looking for that orb as well, but who's gonna get it first? Germdove being bold. I like this. Proto Pizza up here in the upper right. Bunker Games, lower left. Newgasm. This is a fast one. Let's go. Plasma Snake Upper left-hand corner, Proto Pizza looking to get in that door. Oh, almost. They got it. It might end up being a shorter race tonight. But again, you know, we spread it out a little bit. We've had some easier levels. We've had some tougher levels. It can't be all the same thing all the time. Bunker Games, yo, getting in that door. You fail me. Yo, thank you so much for the raid. That's history. That's history in the making. That's the first one-shot that has won the level. There has been, as JP pointed out, there has been another one-shot in ROM hack races, but that didn't win the level. So that's only the second time we've ever seen a one-shot of the level on the first try, and the first time that a one-shot has won. That is actually ROM hack races history. Well done. Well, that was amazing, actually. Well done. Plasma Snake, we got Proto Pizza, we got Bunker Games, Newgasm. No, the last one shot was a cape level, and I think Flips won. I'm trying to think how this shook out. I'm sorry, you can check the leaderboard on romhackraces.com. I think Flips won, but died once, and TJB... Oh, sorry, backwards. TJB won, but Flips got the one shot, but just did it a little bit more slowly. Just like in that case, like You Fail Me actually was behind for a little while because they did a room more slowly, but then the other racers that were ahead actually died and ended up getting it. Endless Ascent in the upper right, Plasma Snake, Bunker Games, Newgasm. I'm not sure. Did Newgasm pause? I'm not sure. Their stream this is kind of showing a slideshow for me. I'm not really sure. That might be on my end. Plasma Snake, Endless, Bunker Games, they're working hard here. And remember too, no checkpoints, so any deaths are exceptionally costly in this one. But that is balanced out by the sort of ease of the obstacles here. It is really nice. Honestly, I think it's really nice to have a chill one every now and then. Like, you have a couple chill levels, and then I start like thinking like, oh, we should have a really hard one. And then we have a couple tough levels, and it's time for another chill one. Plasma Snake looking good in the upper left. Who is next week's maker, Doc? Master of Ceremonies, Dr. No over here. Oh, a collab. Oh, those have historically never been never been easy. Oh my, Kona and Mason. Oh geez. Oh dear. That's like forced to rip a planet in half. Well, that'll be exciting. But we're, you know, it's all right. All right, we got a week then. Everybody has a week to get really, really, really good. You can do it. Everyone's showing off their skills on this level. Bunker Games in the lower left, looking good right now. They have got a deep run. So I'm sure that most of you are probably familiar with the requisite skills involved with a level like this. You know, we all know about kind of momentum control, regrabs, jump positioning. This is some I don't mean this in a bad way, but this is some nice basic Super Mario World skill, right? You know, custom gimmicks, custom mechanics, things like that. All fun and games, but really just character control, jump control is gonna win this. Of course, you probably know, but the glowing blocks, they are the Mars bars because Mars made them, and they're like, you know, like death blocks or non-blocks that are kind of stretched out. They are death blocks and function as the same. I like that Mars bars have kind of become the de facto barrier for precision levels. We got Bleep Bloop Blorp, 64 up here in the upper left. Let's see how they're doing. Endless Ascent, Bunker Games, Newgasm. I'm sorry, I can't keep track of which room everybody is on. The purple room, the blue room. Endless Ascent down here in the lower right. Newgasm. Well played. Well played. These are, oh man, these are great clears. These are great. Bunker Games standing there looking at that orb. Maybe. 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 Hey, there it is. Good job, Bunker Games. Ender of Games getting into this orb room as well. I love the hesitation. I think like what is everyone looking like? You're looking for a Kaizo block? Is that what you're trying to find in here? Like I mean, you have every reason to think that the Mars bar down there is death. So I just think everyone's like hesitation is funny and justified. Yeah, the warp sprite, the Kaizo block. Yeah, what is that? Because of course, I mean, you know there's no checkpoint, so you don't want to risk your whole run. Just assuming, like, even if you think it's not gonna kill you, I wouldn't want to risk it personally. But looks like Ender. Oh, they figured it out. Oh, that's true. Yeah. The fake bar doesn't flash. I just now noticed that. Yeah, you're right. All the rest of the Mars bars are flashing subtly with that kind of dragon coin shine that they have, except for the one in there. The flashing is the dangerousness, I suppose. Thank you too for the raid, Germdove. Let's say hey to Gemstones Music in the upper right, Bleep Bloop Blorp right next to them, Proto Pizza and Endless Ascent hanging out down at the bottom. That is, new Mars bar lore. Love this. I think they get Mars bars from Mars. You know what I mean? Like that's where they mine them out of the Earth. Well, not out of the Earth. Out of the Mars. The planet. I mean the planet. If anybody has any questions or just want to learn a little bit more about SMW, ROM hack races, or what we're doing here, please feel free to ask, although I feel like this level in particular is pretty self-explanatory. So I'll just say I hope you're having a really nice time. Thanks for making this fun chaos race a little part of your Saturday night. We do these every Saturday night, so yeah. It means you got a lot of ROM hack races to watch. Proto Pizza, look out, getting in that door in the pink room. Now they're moving into the fuzzy room. Room X out of 10. Yo, Proto Pizza. All right, getting pretty close. They are a couple rooms away from the end now. It's a chemical reaction that causes the Mars bars to glow. Presence of the sprites causes it. Whoa. Whoa. Science rules. Endless, we got Groovy Tony down here in the lower right. Groovy Tony. Yeah, finding out everything is fake. Wouldn't that be funny if it turned out all the Mars bars were fake? Just like every single one, you know what I mean? Like you get to the end of the level and then you realize the whole time that they've all been fake. That'd be sort of interesting if you did like some kind of precision level where like some rooms had fake ones and some rooms didn't, and you had to like watch the shine to figure out which one was which. Looks like Bleep Bloop Blorp. It's gonna be getting a Nintendo 64. Because 64. What kind of game would Bleep Bloop Blorp 64th even be? 64th. Really good clear times from everybody tonight. I just want to be like so clear about that. You're watching really good racers play against other really good racers. A 15-minute time, you know what I mean, is nothing, man. Smoking through these levels. Endless Ascent up here in the upper left. Gemstones Music, Proto Pizza, Plasma Snake in the lower right. If these racers are entertaining you, which I can't imagine why not, go over to their channels, drop a follow. Don't forget, there's a lot of cool Kaizo streamers in our community. There's a lot of people playing all sorts of really interesting, diverse Kaizo, and go and make some friends. Drop a follow, drop a sub. You know what's up. Ender of Games, what's up? Thank you for the raid. Thanks for racing with us. Great job. Great job tonight. Oh, Plasma Snake, no. So close. And that's the thing, again, if you're just joining us, there are no checkpoints in this level. This is only call it a 3 out of 10 all around. But the difficulty comes from the fact that there are no checkpoints. So you really, you do have to one-shot every room. But death will take you all the way back. There are 10 rooms in total. The level's rated, 10 rooms rated 7 out of 10 for length. Yo, Bleep Bloop Blorp, GG. Groovy Tony, GG. Thank y'all so much for the raids. If you're new, we do these every Saturday night, so if you're looking for a little bit more ROM Hack Race action, these races are, of course, open to anybody who would like to give it a try. So all you got to do is head on over to romhackraces.com, add your name to the sign-up sheet so we know who to watch, we know who wants to race, and you too can race Kaizo. Oh, Endless. Nice try. They had a deep run. Can we all just take a minute too and appreciate the bass line? This whole track is great, but can we just appreciate this like Sega Genesis-esque, really like groovy kind of synth bass in this track? I love this. Yeah, they go so hard. It's spelled F-Y-R-E, not F-I-R-E. You know, it's even hotter than normal fire. That is a good strat. Yeah, pausing at the start of a couple of rooms. That is I don't know, for what it's worth. Oh, yo, Plasma Snake, hold up. For what it's worth, Plasma Snake has to, yeah. I love the moment of realization. You know what I mean? Like, you can, if you watch a lot of Kaizo, if you watch a lot of Mario, you can, like, see their thoughts in the body language. You know, there's a certain body language of Mario, and I just love, like, the realization, like, oh, I'm dead. Oh, no, it's fine. Looks like Proto Pizza in the lower left, making a deep run. Ah, sorry. The rooms are not random. They are played in the same order every time, except there are no checkpoints, like we've said. Wow, 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 wow. Y'all are so fast. Man, Final Four? Doc, thank you so much for running this fast, chaotic restream tonight, and for the scouts as well, doing a tremendous job. Blue Ribbon, Fen, Star-Lord, what's up, Doc? We love our trans comrades. Chair Evie also. Well, you were flipping buttons, but Blue Ribbon and Fen and Star-Lord and What's Up Dot and Chair Evie, killing it tonight. Thank you so much for that. The scouts volunteer their time each night, each Saturday night, to watch all of the streams of the racers that have signed up. We can only fit 4 on the restream, right? Otherwise, it would just be too much on the internet, too small. You wouldn't be able to see anything. So 4 is about the max number we can fit on the restream. So the scouts are doing the very important job of watching all of the racers who signed up kind of in teams and letting us know who gets on the restream. If someone's in the lead, hey, put, you know, so-and-so on the restream. And in so doing, we hope to be able to celebrate everybody's clears and give them a moment to, you know, win the level on the big stage, right? ROM Hack Races is a fairly big stage. I think so at this point. We've got our community rep. But thank you all so much for that. The scouts, as well as everything else around ROM Hack Races, is just a pure volunteer position. People just volunteer their time and energy to do this, and without them, we would not be able to make these races happen. So thank you so much for that. Endless Ascent getting some moves, gemstones as well. Oh, hasty. Endless Ascent here, trying to not be hasty on these amazing Flying Hammer Brother platforms. I just get a kick out of calling them by their official name. That is, we like to say Hammer Brother, but in Super Mario World, technically speaking, it is an amazing flying Hammer Brother. Because Hammer Brothers are the regular guys from Mario 1. Makes sense, right? Just like technically speaking, they're Galoombas, not Goombas. Although I do think the Mario World manual just calls them Goombas. I think they were retroactively given the title Galoomba. I could check my Super Mario World manual. I have a couple. The name change came from 3D World. Wow, really interesting. I didn't know it was like that late. Huh, wow, that's interesting. Yeah, because they have two types. So it made sense to distinguish the sort of roly-poly ones that flip over from the little guys that just tootle on the ground. I never knew it was like that late in the... Well, I guess 3D World is kind of old at this point, but to me, 3D World is a modern game that just came out. But then again, to me, the movie Shrek is recent and just came out, so... I'll tell you what about Pac-Man. The thing is about Pac-Man, you gotta put your quarter in, and then when you die, you gotta put another quarter in. That's how they get you. Yeah, I think Goombas can have different subspecies. I like this lore. I like things like Goombas, Koopas, Piranha Plants. Piranha Plants definitely have subspecies. I mean, is a Muncher not just a subspecies of Piranha Plant? Or the white Nipper plants from Mario 3? The ones that hop and jump at you? Also, the fire Piranha Plants would be a subspecies, right? I mean, it's just basic science. I saw Bill Nye the Science Guy, I know. Bill. I'm not saying Shrek feels recent, I'm saying... I remember... Yeah, it does kind of... No, I am saying that. It does kind of feel a bit recent. Like, I remember when it came out. I remember living in a world before that existed. Mario 3D World came out, what, on Wii U? Listen, when I've got people in chat telling me, oh, the Wii was my first system. I remember growing up with Super Mario Galaxy and New Soup. I'm just like, oh my. Let me tell you a thing or two, youngster. Yeah, remember pinball? I was there when they invented flippers on pinball. The year was 1940 something or other. Yep, you can always check the leaderboard with the leaderboard command. Get on over to romhackraces.com. Or say, for yourself, maybe you want to play some Kaizo, try out a level from our catalog. These patches live on the website. It's not only there for the race. It's a fun little way to try a bite-sized, fun adventure. Because sometimes, committing to an entire hack can be rough, right? And maybe you beat a couple of levels in a hack and then it gets really rough and you think, oh, I haven't achieved anything. But you have, don't be fooled. You've cleared 3 levels, right? So with ROM Hack Races ROMs, you get the benefit of just winning when you beat 1 level. You know what I mean? I think there's a psychological benefit to that. Whoa, the /get level command? Amazing. Pro tips from Fen. Oh, thank you. I'm not sick today. It's kind of dry out here. I hope I'm not allergic to good gameplay, because I'd be in trouble. Yo, Endless Ascent up in the upper left with a pretty deep run. Proto Pizza down there right below them, kind of hot on their heels. Ah! That is true. We do have a couple of other Mario 2 levels. Heck, there's even a Mario 2 level that I made over in the over on the ROM Hack Races website. Yo, I love this sync right now. Endless Ascent and Proto Pizza just like neck and neck with each other. Same room, one jump apart. Proto taking it a little safer. Yo, one more time, if anybody, if you just got here, if you have questions, if you'd like to learn a little bit more, usually I'm explaining tech and talking about how the ASM works or whatever, but this level being not in a bad way, but just simple. There's just not a lot of tech to explain. Running, jumping, moving, spin jumping. You know, with a level like this, though, it does get me thinking, you know, SGDQ submissions are open now. So I know a couple of folks have said, you know, they're submitting something. So good luck. I wish everybody the best of luck if you choose to submit. I'm looking forward to seeing what the community has for us this time. Also, I feel rude. I didn't even ask. How are you? How's your day? How are you feeling? I hope you're having a nice Saturday. Thanks for spending a little bit of it with us. Endless Ascent and Proto. Oh man, looking to have a great Saturday if they can get out of here. Proto Pizza. Oh geez, they haven't been to this room in a little bit. Don't be hasty. Ah, they were trying. They were trying not to be hasty. They hung out on the side of that urchin. One extra bounce. Trying not to be hasty about that. That was actually good strats, just didn't work out. Endless Ascent, maybe. Let's see if they can pull it off. Nice. Yo, Endless Ascent here. And it looks like we got an orb. Or do we? Or do we? Yeah, we do. Just kidding. Yo, GG, Endless Ascent, making their way out. And now there were 3. I'm glad we get it. I'm glad we get some amount of time here. Sometimes these races are so quick, man. I really like doing this. I like hanging out with everybody. And I'm glad we get at least like half an hour of ROM Hack Races this week. It's Max Takeover Gemstones music. Proto Pizza. Yo, this sync is awesome. Whoa, wow, this sync is amazing. Gemstones and Proto Pizza just like, for a second there, those thwimps were jumping exactly in sync with each other on both of their screens. That was awesome. You know, that brings the total number. There have only been 3. As far as I know, there have only been 3 one-shots of a level in like all of live Kaizo racing history. Sojo's at GDQ, Flips on the Cape level, and You Fail Me on this level. Yo, Louis, thank you so much for the raid. Thanks for racing with us. Oh, Proto Pizza, no! They were so close. You want to say Halcyon one shot of the second half of a level once? Ugh, I should keep better track of this. I blame myself. I'm supposed to be some kind of historian for Kaizo. I'm just making it up as I go along. Proto Pizza hanging out down there on the bottom, yes. Gemstones on the upper right. Max Takeover on the upper left. Proto looking pretty good right now. What are y'all playing? What's good? What's good for Kaizo? What have you been? What hacks have you been enjoying? Yeah, GDQ prep. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta get on some GDQ prep myself, I suppose. Grand Poodle 3 Bowser, oh no. Data Burst. I think that one, yeah, Data Burst, did that win? I was literally a judge for this. Data Burst was a high ranking level from the past KLDC. I don't know what was used to create it. But annually we have Kaizo level design contest, KLDC. Yeah. Okay, Stellar Creeper programmed a tool from scratch. I didn't know. Yeah, I didn't know that at all. But yeah, that was a high ranking level from. Did it? I think it won. It came close if it didn't win. But that was a well ranking level from the past KLDC. Yeah, I thought so. I was literally a judge for this. You think I should know these things? Yeah, Data Burst was one of the most impressive levels I've seen. That was really, really good. I don't necessarily think that was even made in Lunar Magic. All right, we got Proto Pizza. We got Max Takeover here, boldly fighting their way through. Yo, Proto, back on a good run. Proto, back on a really good run. Okay, all right. Proto Pizza, let's go. Proto Pizza. Well, all right. This was a pretty quick one tonight, y'all. A sprint of a race, and I hope that you had a fun time. Check out the ROM Hack Races site if you would like to get involved, learn a little bit more about us, try this patch out for yourself. We do have a collab next week from Kona and Mason, so that's gonna be, if you're itching for something a little more challenging, I know where to find it. Drop us a follow if you want to see more of these races. Go and follow the racers if they have impressed you. If you want to see some more Kaizo from them, I think you should. That is an excellent thing. And I wanted to say too, while I have the chance here, good luck to Team 0% in Super Mario Maker right now. We're down to one level as far as I've heard, trimming the herbs, or herbs, I suppose, if you're fancy about it. So good luck to Team 0%, and I am excited to watch the Summoning Salt or whatever video about beating all of the Mario Maker level. It is going down. Yeah, the herbs will be trimmed, and Mario Maker 1 will be beaten forever. But thank you so much. Yo, oh my gosh, that's so kind. Yo, Diesel MP, thank you so much for the gift subs. Thank you so much. That's really nice of you. Yo, we got some cool official ROM Hack Race emotes if you want to try them out. All of your subs and bits and things go right back into the ROM Hack Race community, so we can keep bringing you races like this. We are all volunteers, and we really thank you for that. Thanks for the gift subs, for the community support that we get every week. It's a lot of fun to do these races, and I'm really glad that you're having fun too. Let's see what else I have. Community bulletins. Check out some new hacks on SMW Central. Get your GDQ prep ready to go. Get your videos. Get working on that, because time's a wasting. Thank you so much once again to Dr. No on the restream, to Blue Ribbon, Fen, Starlord, What's Up Dot on the Scouts, telling us who should we rotate in. Thank you again to Sulfur X, Underway, Gossip Greg, Mithrillionaire, Silent Snake, and Mason SMW for testing the level. Of course, Ampersam, Kelgan, D4, Fen, and Doc always helping us around the shop, doing stuff for us. And Mars for making the level. If you like this and you want something a little more challenging, check out levels for Transliberation or Transliberation Forever. You'll get some challenge in that one. But for right now, we are going to kick the raid over to our last racer. We're going to go say hey to Max so you can cheer them on their own channel. Thank you once again, man. I really like doing these. This is such a fun thing every week, and I just really enjoy the community spirit here. So thank you for being a part of it. For my community, I will see you tomorrow. And of course, you know, you matter. Your thoughts matter, your heart matters, your feelings matter. You matter to other people in your lives. You matter to me as human beings. You matter to the internet's #1 longboy furret, and the people that matter to you in your lives would love to hear from you about that. We know Black Lives Matter, LGBTQIA+ lives matter, Indigenous lives matter, disabled and autistic lives matter, and you. Thank you so much for being a part of this. It's so very fun and special. Thanks. Keep playing, keep hacking. We will see you next week. Peace.